be the thing that Godzilla was warning us about.
We gotta get out of here fast. And maybe that toy knows how to get out of here. Excuse me, Mr. Pterodactyl.
I'm not a pterodactyl. The names.
Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And today in this review, we got the Five Nights at Freddy's Endo Series Classic Chica and Withered Chica. I was about to say a different character. I'm like, that's not how these things work. From Jazwares. Main reason I picked this up, my wife loves Five Nights at Freddy's. So because she picked it up, we're doing a video.
Hey, free video's free video, right?
Plus, I do like me some Five Nights at Freddy's too, just not as hard. But she is like, she got the popcorn buckets and everything.
I like Five Nights at Freddy's, but like you said, not that hard, you know?
Yeah, it's like, I enjoyed the game. That's about as far as we got.
And the movies. Enjoyed. First one. Willard is the best one.
They're okay.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, I didn't, like, when I went to see them, I didn't leave upset. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Although the second one, I will say, is worse than the first.
I haven't seen it. Shut your mouth. It comes out January 7th, I think it is, on streaming.
I like the animatronics better in the second one. About all I got. I did a review if you guys want to check it out. So, anyways, as you can see, she's not currently in her cardboard prison. She's somewhere in this office.
We'll find her, don't worry.
Anyways, it's got the same background as what it was with the Freddy, where it's got like the
Disco.
second location thing going on with the disco ball with the lights. Shows you kind of how the gimmick works. It has glowing eyes. Back in the package, other characters in line sadly don't have Foxy yet because everything hates me and I don't want to pay $200. Anyways, since it's already opened up its cardboard prison, we got it in. Freddy, what the hell are you doing here? Get out of here, you're drunk.
How did he get in there?
So, already got Withered Chica assembled, so we're just going to kind of start here. But if you didn't check out the previous video where we reviewed the Freddy, so there's an actual figure. It's pretty much the endoskeleton is the figure that you're buying, and all this stuff is like accessories that go over top your action figure.
Yeah.
So you'll see here, like, the eyes are super sunken in, like super creepy. You can sort of see it from the inside of the mouth. And actually, each of the endoskeletons are a little bit different than each other. Like, the eyes on this one are different than what was with Freddy. So you'll see Freddy has, like, blue eyes and a little bit of black for his lips. This one, the lips are gray and the eyes are more of a purple.
So you can distinguish them.
Yeah, so if you have them naked, you can still know, like, which one's Chica.
That's good. I like that design.
But for the Withered Chica, you have, instead of hands, you get wires.
Which is way already better than...
Yeah, like I said, the Freddy, I feel like, is the worst one out of the bunch because this one you get like a little bit more going on. Like, it looks more deteriorated, even with the outfit, where it's got more of the jagged edges under the endoskeleton.
Cracks and...
It's a bit dirty. Like, the dirt on here, I think, looks proportionate to the rest of the body.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like with him, it seemed like his head was in a puddle and the rest of him was fine. Well, this one's like the weathering is not uniform but consistent throughout it, which I like a little bit better.
That's a good way of putting it. I like that.
Yeah, granted, it could go a little harder with the weathering still, but I like the way the griminess kind of sits on it currently. And then for its articulation, so when you put the figures together, you lose a little bit of articulation.
A little bit is an understatement, honestly.
But the jaw does open and close. The head goes side to side. Actually, I can just kind of do the full Exorcist thing. Get quite a bit of articulation at the waist. The arms, I feel like on her are a little bit more posable than Freddy's. You get a little bit more of a bend here at the elbow because the arms are a little slimmer. And the hand things are on a hinge.
Whatever.
They do come off pretty easy on this one.
Broke it, Steve.
It sort of bends. Legs go forward and back. A little bit of a bend there at the knee, but nothing too crazy. Now, unlike Freddy, I feel like the knee articulation of this one's a little bit worse. The feet are on a ball joint, so they can wiggle all the way around. So, super solid on this one. Actually, I'm going to sit here and try to disassemble this real quick. I'm going to assemble Classic Chica on camera, but just kind of want you to see if you didn't check out the previous Freddy video. Oh, look how cutesy it is.
Oh, leave it like that. That works. See, last video we assemble it. This video we disassemble it.
Yeah. I wish there was a way for it to get the look up, though. Would be kind of nice. And then...
Steve, put that arm down.
Starts playing the Call of Duty music.
Call of Duty World at War.
There we go. I always thought there was something off about Chica.
Just a little bit.
Man, thankfully I haven't clipped my nails yet. Because this would be a pain in the rear without it. I'd be sitting here with like a little knife trying to do this. So I do recommend, if you guys do pick this up, make sure you have nails. Nails help. Or some kind of little plastic blade shaped object that you can use to kind of pry these apart with.
Yeah, you will need some kind of tool.
For instance, I have a toddler with a bunch of little plastic knives. They were great. So, also a little bit of a difference I'm noticing between at least the Freddy and this one is her weathering. Freddy's was, it had, it's pretty much the metallic gray plastic with a little bit of like black splecks here and there. This actually has like a brown smear all over it.
Yeah.
So a little bit of the specks here and there, but it actually looks a bit more grimy, but it's like a lighter grimy. It's not as harsh of a contrast as the black. Granted, if it had both, it would look even better. It had like a little bit of this brown with a black wash. I think this thing would look fantastic. Freddy was the opposite. Freddy still needed a black wash, but it needed a little bit of that brown just to really nail down the dirt factor on it. Yeah. I get these off real quick, but just to show you the difference between the articulation is like the arms can go in multiple directions. You get better hip. So it's one of those, like, if it's not assembled, it is insanely posable. Once you assemble it, not nearly as posable. Like, look how much more of a bend forward and back you get. It's so good. She's got the moves. But detailing on the endoskeleton, super solid. It does actually have normal hands too, and feet. So it's got the 3-toed feet. And if I can find them, it's got the gigantic base hands, which are so much bigger than what the character actually comes with. Like, this is Chica's hand, which I think is the exact same hand as Freddy's. It's just yellow. Also got a little cat hair hanging out on it. Well, the Endo's hands are gigantic, and I don't know how this works canonically.
I think that's the only thing that bugs me is the arm or hand proportions.
Yeah, I almost feel like the hands should be like a little bit bigger. But I think that's just like a concession for the gimmick, essentially. But maybe they should have just shrunk down the robot hands. That probably would have been okay. I would have been fine with that. Anyways, I'm going to get Chica assembled, and we'll see how that looks on this. All right, so now we got Chica assembled. Honestly, not my favorite. No. Mainly because it doesn't come with the stupid cupcake.
Yeah, it's missing key opponent or key ingredient.
Yeah, because like Freddy, it's like, it doesn't have the microphone. Doesn't hurt my feelings that much that it doesn't have the microphone. But the cupcake's like almost its own character. And I really think she should have came with a hand with the cupcake in it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to remove or anything, just as long as the cupcake is there.
Yeah, just have like this hand, cupcake hand. Good to go. But some of the big differences between this and the Withered is the feet. The Withered has 3 toes. Regular one only has 2. So on a high note, they didn't reuse the same feet between each of these. Yeah, they actually went with the accurate ones. So they did that. But again, they'll give me different feet, but they won't give me a damn cupcake.
You're just not happy no matter what.
Unacceptable. And then also with the face, the head shape is completely different too. As you'll see, this has like the gigantic jaws on the bottom, while Classic Chica has tiny little jaws.
Which I don't understand how that like withers away, but you know what?
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
not gonna question it.
Like it more deteriorates and it
Gets bigger?
yeah.
Oh,
I guess like the jaw sinks in, but then again, like this beak wouldn't be nearly
massive.
that
Look at that.
that gigantic. To be fair, but other than that, the shape and size of it, like detail wise, for it looks good.
Yeah.
Granted, it's got a couple of little paint imperfections, at least up here, and also with the posability. This one, the arms really don't go too far down because of just the size of the body here. She's got a little bit too much hip. It's not even hip. It's like her side because her hip is much smaller than the way it goes here. It's just like she's like blueberries.
Blueberries
Out the side here.
Baby, you're not fat. You're just blueberry.
Yeah, you're just blueberry. We're gonna Willy Wonka you. But like I said, detail wise, not too bad.
No,
I like the shape.
Like
I wish the arms could go down a little bit more, but then again, that would take away from the. You'd have to sink the sides in more, and that would really look weird. Like she'd look like just have like a hanging guddle on the side.
Honestly, no matter what you do, it's kind of going to be a lose-lose situation. So,
yeah, it still gets like the arms forward.
She's ready to
looking, yeah, looking well as scary as the sinking look. But that being said, I want my cupcake.
It says right there, "Let's eat." Where's the cupcake?
Okay, so I've still been kind of looking around. I've been very unsuccessful. I just have some Withered Chica parts hanging around, which isn't very useful for me. If you want to see like the size of the head next to something, here's a Atomic High 91. So head's about there. So if you got dimensions, it'll work for you. Still on the lookout for the other ones. I've shown pretty much all the rooms and haven't really had much success. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder if he knows where they went. Ooh, Reese's and Mr. Oh, okay, open Mr. Pibb, but Reese's. All right, so overall for the Endo Series Chica, this is probably my second favorite out of the bunch.
Second?
But that being said, out of the three that we have,
Oh, okay.
it's my second favorite out of the bunch, but where's my cupcake? Well, it doesn't have a cupcake. I need a cupcake. It's Chica cupcakes.
Yeah, that is its biggest downfall. It's missing the cupcake.
That'd be like having Funtime Bonnie without the little, or Funtime Freddy without the Bon puppet.
Yeah.
Like it goes with the character.
It's an actual like part of the character.
It's like for instance, like Bonnie doesn't need the guitar because in the game you see it moving around. It has it on the stage, but it doesn't need it for the character. Yeah. Freddy, same thing with the microphone. Doesn't need it, but it's nice to have it. Chica, on the other hand, when it's doing the jump scares, it has the damn cupcake.
It's always in the hand.
So I feel like that's like the glaring thing that the set's missing. And if it wasn't for that, I would say this thing it probably actually would have bumped it up if it would have had the cupcake with it. Without it, I think it's fine. The Withered version, I think, is cooler than the classic version. And then just like with the Freddy, with the articulation, it gets limited once you put the parts onto it, but it kind of is what it is. I still say this is the best Chica figure. I don't even think it's close. Because Freddy, at least they had like that giant one.
Yeah, the giant Freddy.
That at least is
cool.
Yeah, at least like stood together and like detail-wise was solid, but I would still say these are better than those. And Chica doesn't have that competition. So this is easily the best Chica figure. So if you can find it for like the $30, I think it's great. I don't think I would be willing to pay like the $80 they're going for on eBay right now, though.
Oh, God.
That's a little tougher. I think at that price point, I would much rather just stick with the Funkos.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yep.
Unless you really like to play with the figures, then this is the much superior version.
I do like these guys just for the display purposes too, honestly. I like the way they look, like the endoskeleton and the whole thing.
But what do you guys think? Have you guys picked up this figure? What's your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Or is chickens just more your thing? I'm not sure how that worked. It sounded nicer.
Chica, chickens, close
Yeah,
enough.
it's chicken, but why would chickens be? Look, do you like Foghorn Leghorn?
Yeah. Now I say it, boy. Come here, boy.
Come here, boy. Let us know in the comment section below. You can help us beat those guys by hitting the like button. Subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got make tongue twisters. We also got Instagram, Patreon, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. This is so hard. I'm tired.
We're tired.
It's also
and
this is the
hungry.
first video that we did. Yeah, and I'm hungry. If you guys would like to pick up some Freddy figures for yourself, link scripts for Entertainment Earth, good way to help support the channel. We also got a Patreon if you guys like to donate. We got a Discord attached to our Patreon. We have a Dashery if you guys like to get some apparel with our logo on it. We'll see you guys next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.